Also new on the night beat, District Attorney Nico LaHood speaking out after his loss in last night's election.
Some questioning what went wrong for the incumbent. The Night Team's Courtney Friedman sat down with LaHood today to ask him.
And whomever the next DA is...
An hour and a half after voting numbers began coming in, DA Nico LaHood conceded to rival Democrat Joe Gonzalez.
When or where do you think things started falling apart?
Well, I mean, obviously when the money from George Soros came in a little over 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, $1 million comes in.
George Soros is an investor and political activist from New York. He's contributed to many progressive campaigns across the country, including Joe Gonzalez's.
In the past, you've had a lot of support, Thomas J. Henry, a lot of other support. Is that similar? Does that say that money makes a difference in any campaign?
Sure it does, but they're apples and oranges. So I don't have an issue with the amount that Soros gave George. The circumstances bother me. Thomas J. Henry vetted me out. We had multiple meetings, and he pays taxes here, he lives here. George Soros is from New York. He doesn't know Joe Gonzalez from Adam, I promise you that.
LaHood won't be endorsing Gonzalez in the general election. As for his Republican competitor, Tilden Schaefer, he hasn't decided yet. When asked if he'd run for district attorney again in the future.
I mean, everything's on the table.
But he says his focus now is his remaining 9 months on the job.
What are the main goals you have in that period of time?
Well, solidifying what we've already, we've done a lot. I didn't want to just do a bunch of things to check off the boxes. That we're going to continue to serve, solidify these programs, try to be as successful as we can with them, and ultimately protect the citizens of Bexar County.
Courtney Friedman, KSAT 12 News.
LaHood says it's also difficult knowing that he started some big cases he may not be able to finish, like the case against Otis McCain, the man charged in the murder of San Antonio Police Detective Benjamin Marconi, the other involving Janine Jones, the killer nurse he planned to try on more murder charges.